This conference will now be recorded.
So good morning. This is an application for real estate brokers and who would like to publish about their uh, the house, uh, the property, which they like to sell, and so they publish the details of the house and price and market price, the date listed, and all those details. So it's going to be an application like where user can, the customers can also search the property. Okay. Application is going to be like this. you'll have a search option, and you'll search based on the places, and it will be dynamically filtered, right? And you'll also filter based on the price range, and that filter will be applied dynamically, right? Like this. And if you select any property here, you reset and reset back to the initial state. You initialize all the values, and you select any property, and you get the details of the property. With uh, it's in different format. That's it. The image is in uh, the same image, but in uh, a small size, and you see the details over here. So this is details on overlay with the CSS. We displayed here, and we also see the brokers details here. So these details are from a different object. Okay, so we have two objects mainly here: broker, property. Two objects, right? And when you click on this link, it will take you to the detail page of the standard page of the property. I'm sorry, this take you to the map, Google map, right? Okay then. So it takes you to the, because it's address, right? So address details will take you to the generic page. This is a generic page. There is not like an integration or something. Just a Google map. You have to pass the address details to the code. That's it. Got me? So, and then you'll have another component here, the component which uh, you know highlighting uh, the bar in terms of a number of days. It's how many days the property is on the market. So that would convey a quick data about how old the property. It's still in this uh, still in this for customers views. Okay, so then you'll also see the similar properties, right? Similar properties, maybe it's based on the place that I have to look into it by the price. I'm sorry, with the price. So what are the other properties, with respect to the price? Of course, this can be changed. Similar properties. You can also add more functionalities like, you can display similar properties by place, or by the features, bedrooms, baths. So like that you can change. Okay, and so the two important objects are involved in this application, right? So the property and the broker, and there is one more component, a page, record page, application page. Sorry, it's an application page, and there is one more tab we have, property explorer. So this is going to be like when you search for, it's going to be it's going to be a similar search, and when you search for a place here, then you'll see the property will be located automatically here, and when you select the property, then you'll see the property details you get here. So this left and right bar is going to be same, and only thing you bring here a Google map here. That's it. Okay, so these two are your places where you're going to uh, include your component, and rest is going to be a standard object tab, right? So we look into it. There are two objects involved here. So I created objects, property and broker, but I leave it for a few fields to add. No, now I will add it. So I just go to the property object. And there are the few fields I added. So I added now what are the details we'll collect in the property? The details like name of the property, that's going to be a standard field. I'll share these details later. You can add. So then state the property belongs to, and what is the status basically. We'll have uh, whether the property is it's not sold yet, and it is contracted, or it is uh, it is completed, which means already sold, right? So those status we'll have in this status field. Sorry. Yeah. So these are the options we have in the big list: contracted, pre-market, available, agreement, and closed. Closed, it means it's already sold. No more for the market sale. Right now, right, price sold and all those details, and few more details I have to add here. And the property is going to be in lookup relationship with the broker, right? Which means you'll have a property here, and your broker object. Okay, so when you add a property details, then who is the broker for that property, right? So it's going to lookup field. It's going to lookup field. So lookup, nothing but no, you choose broker. When you add a property, you will choose a broker. So broker is a parent here. Okay. So I just go here and so it's going to just capture the broker details, name of the broker. So we use standard field in both the object. We use standard field in both the object to capture the name of the property, name of the broker. Got me? There is no like two separate field, last name, first name, and so this part is done. Yeah, we created phone numbers and picture. Okay, and they have two fields, URL and the formula. Why it is? Because we have a data, the image, uh, the picture of the broker, right? If I add, a row into this object, the broker details, then I should also upload the picture. So how can you upload the picture? Because when you see here, we also get the picture of the image of the broker, right? So we add a link in the URL field, sorry, here, and the link will not appear as a picture, right? Link will just hyperlink, isn't it? So URL. So, but with the help of formula field, we refer that URL and display the image. Okay, you see the formula field. You got it? What is the idea behind that? How to capture the image? How to display the image in the detail page? To capture the URL of the image in one field, and using formula field, you refer that image and display it. You know how to display the image using formula, right? We have an image formula where you just include a URL of that image and you'll see the image, isn't it? Isn't it? You're aware of that, right? You know how to display the image using URL. So here you just refer that URL. I'm sorry, that field. Okay, field is nothing but the URL field, right? And then it's default text. The picture is not resolved. The URL is not resolved. Then size is the default parameter. That's it. So if you see in the detail page, you'll also see the image. Okay, so if you see an actual application, right, I'm just saying on broken details. It's the formula field, it's a formula field. It came up as a picture, right? And the URL will be hidden. The URL will be hidden in the object definition. That must be hidden. Okay, able to follow this? So we'll create a lookup relationship with property to broker now. That not yet been done. So I just go to my schema builder, will do it. Okay, I have object here. I go to object is going to be broker, and I think it's a believed as a property the relationship name and this. Right, the relationship is created, and I just know the field, whatever fields they created in both the object. Let me check the field. Right. Okay. Data agreement. There is a there is a additional field I had to add, address fields and asking price, and those things I had to add. Let me add plus price plus value. And how many number of baths number field. Then how many number of bits. I think we have done. Let me check. Okay, once it is done, we are going to upload the data. Once it is done, we are going to upload the data. The data has been given in the format of JSON. You see the data, I will show you the data. We'll upload the data, then we'll start creating the component and bring it so that you can see the data in the component, right? So I have a JSON format, data for the brokers. Okay, let me open Notepad. So what is this format? It is in JSON format. You know the ID of the broker. No, this I think it's an external field, external ID field, because we get the data from external system. But I think it seems to be external ID field. Let me check. I think you created. Yeah, created external ID, marked as external ID, and the name of the field. Okay. And we have a title, phone, mobile, email, picture. I believe all the fields are here. Email and picture and this formula field and a title and what else? Right? When you upload this data, you should have all the fields, right? So I think everything is available. So what is this? They given the picture of the brokers. You know, if you like to add our own data, then you can add. the data. Just repeat this, right? Just repeat this, and you can add a rows here. Got me? So this is nothing but no they given the standard uh, picture from AWS database, not shared database. The picture, right? Okay, right. So now I can upload the data. Once everything done, we can upload the data. But they are also given uploading the upload process in the form of tab using which you can upload the details. See here, there is a there is a tab, right? So this is a component. This is a component basically. You click on this, it will ask you, to upload the data from the successfully imported. You click this, it will import and it will delete the existing data. Okay, all the existing data will be deleted, right? So if you like to import data, how we are doing, we are going to upload the data, whatever the data we have seen, right? We are going to upload this as a static resource, right? I'm going to upload this static resource. So I go to our org. This is our org. You have to check on this. This is our org, batch 17. Okay. We are going to upload the data as a static resource. So I go to static resource. You know how to read the JSON data and insert into the Salesforce object. How can I do that? If data is in JSON format, question to you. If you have data, then how can you upload the data in JSON format? I mean, object JSON format data, JSON parser. Okay. So I am the static resource. Choose the data. Brokers. I also give the name of brokers. Okay. Similarly, we have data for property as well. So before you upload, we need to check whether you got all the fields in the object, right? Okay, property. Let me check. We have name, address, city, state, zip. Okay, we have name, address. Okay, city. You have to add city field. right? Let us compare now. We got city and the state. State we got. Okay, and zip. I think zip is not added. Let me add. And zip is the is added. Then price. It is already there. Okay, and we added it. Okay, there. And price. We have price and title. Title. And we have beds. Yes, we added now, right? Beds and bars. Location. Yeah, this is a geolocation field, right? We will come back to this. And picture and thumbnail. You know, I think it's again a okay. There are two different sizes. The bigger one and smaller one. Thumbnail. What you're seeing on the right side, no, in your map, property finder page, explorer page, or something, right? You see a small image. So that's thumbnail picture. The thumbnail. Yes, I got. Okay, and I also got the picture. Yeah, and tags. I think I'm supposed to add the tag. The tag is the text field. Okay. Oh, might be added right. Just ignore it. Then. Description. I think I added. Yeah, and this is nothing but what is this? What is this? Relationship field, right? So so before you add this property, first you have to add the broker details, right? Because we are going to add the external field ID value, right? So based on this external field, no, it automatically set the relationship between the broker and the property. So we are adding external. The reason we created a field uh, broker ID as external ID because you upload this first, then you upload the property. When you upload this, you also upload the parent value. Okay, right. Now we need to create this location field. How to create a location field? You cannot create using schema. In schema builder, you cannot create a location field. So we go to the uh, okay here and the location and the name, right? The field name is location. The field name is location. This will be suffixed automatically. Okay. The field name is location. This will be suffixed automatically. Location. And decimal places you have to choose. Yeah. Make it a 7, right? Decimal, go to decimal, and I think we are done, right? So now we got all the fields. Now we need to uh, upload it. Okay, so we just local console we're going to create a class, and through component, we're going to add a lightning tab, and when user click on uh, the lightning tab sample data import, you get this button to import the data. So it's going to invoke a Apex controller, and Apex controller is going to have that the logic to delete the data first. That's what is happening, right? Delete the data first, then you're going to upload the data from uh, your JSON static resource. Okay, I think we have just uploaded only one static resource, isn't it? Did we upload the property as well? Did we upload the property as well? I don't think so. We'll upload the property as well here. We're able to follow, right? The same step you follow, and try to go one by one. Okay, and I think name is property. Yeah, properties and properties. Right. So we're going to write a class. We'll exactly go as per the what they given. Okay, and the method is going to be invoked from component, right? So it should be our enabled public static method. Not going to return anything void. Right, and before inserting, we are going to delete, isn't it? We're going to delete. So what are you going to delete? All the records from the broker first. So what do you need? What do you need to select when you delete something? Just ID. Correct? Makes sense. Then I think I need not get into a list and do it here. We're able to follow this, right? Right. We can do like this also. Okay. Then we just insert the data from static resource. How will you select the data from static resource? You need a body of the file. The standard object name is static resource, right? And the name of the static resource. So what is the name you given? You given brokers and the properties, isn't it? So the name equal to can run this query over here and check. Right? It written the URL. And then we just Yeah, we got a static resource now. Now the static resource returns the data in the form of a binary format. The body is in binary format. You convert that as a string. Right? The body field, binary data, we convert that as a string, and we store it as string. So now it is in the the string JSON. Now it is in JSON format, string format. Everything is converted as a string now, because JSON become the resource, static resource, and it is in binary. Now it's back to JSON string. Right now, if you have a data JSON string, then you're going to deserialize. Deserialize based on the based on JSON string. We have object, right? We have object. So Apex type. We already have a broker object, right? Based on a particular defined type, we are going to deserialize. So you provide a string here, broker, and here it's going to be a list of data, right? So list of I hope you remember all these things. Then it's going to return the generic object type. So you have to type this. Correct? You follow this? Then you'll see you'll able to store it in a broker object list. Correct? Then you just going to insert. That's it. Okay, it makes sense to all of you. The brokers, deserialize, duplicate brokers. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, fine now. Then same thing you're going to repeat for your so it's parent record, right? Insert parent. And then you are inserting inside. Right, so right, and here it's going to be a property data, and the given name is property, right? And then this property data and property JSON, isn't it? Property JSON and property object. Done. Right. Okay, next we need to do create the component. Okay, create the component, and you need to bring this type of interface, right? So let us check this, how it is. It seems to be a uh, application page. It seems to be application page. So these are where I implemented the property actual RDF. Okay, I mean actual application. I think we will start creating the component. That's again implementation for that. We'll take care later. Let me create the component. Right? Then we'll preview this component, right? So I just follow the same naming convention here, whatever given. It's going to be implemented in uh, you know all the pages. Okay, I made a writing page, and so it will include the interface automatically. Okay, and right. Right. The icon is to bring uh, this database icon. Okay, we need to bring this database icon. So I'm trying to bring this, and it is icon name. That is attribute icon name. You'll find this in your where you can find this utility. From where I am referring this. From where I am referring this. From SLDS, right? Okay. So we use application to preview this. We are not going to implement this. Implementation is going to be a record page, right, or application page. Right? We got it. Okay, then we need to place this at uh, the center of the page, isn't it? So I think that can be done with help of uh, component, but let me try with SLDS. Okay, just added some box card, SLDS card. But how to place this center, we'll see later. And then um, any question? Okay, and then another pair, another, and then what is this? What is this? What is the variant? What is the variant for this? Brand. Okay, and the label is input sample data. Okay, we got something like this, and then right, we need to centralize this. Centralize. I think centralizing will come when you go into the component. Okay, that will do it later. And so they added some the SLDS classes for this para in order to display this in a different text size. If you see this in here, it is in different color, I guess, right? The color is different, and yeah, text color is different. So, and this default color. So, someone is unmuted. Someone is unmuted. Who is that? You have any questions? You can ask me. And how do you change this color? You can change this color with the help of. So these classes we will not explore much when you do your application on your own. Okay, reason we take this, the sample application and try to. That's the purpose they given, right? You got it. You got it. Okay. Now it's time to create your JS controller. So when you are going to call the JS controller, on click of this button, isn't it? So, and all you are going to do is you are going to call the controller. You know how to call the controller method, isn't it? And then uh, it's all just a standard way. But right, when it is success, then what we have to do? When it is success, then we are going to display the message, right? So that's what is happening here. That is, click this. What is this message? How do you bring this message? How do you bring this message? Popover. Okay. So how do you bring the popover? So it's using a notification library component. You remember the notification library component? So that we have to include in your component side. Okay, in the component side, we include the notification library. So that we can add the toast message. That is your toast message, right? The name is toast. What is the name? This is the one we have to locate here. Okay, locate this, and then you have to add the toast message. You know how to add a toast message. So toast, and that that takes a JSON parameter, right, in format. Okay, so so you have a message. What is the message you are going to display? Just import it and comma separated. You'll also add the variant. So if it should be in green color, then it should be variant should be a success. Okay, and then you can even add more details over here. Okay, so of course we cannot preview this. We have to complete the other things also to preview this. Okay, so and then else and we're going to repeat this, but with a different message. Maybe it's instead of this, we're going to make error, variant is error, and put fail or something. Okay, so what is missing here? What is missing here? And what else? You have to give this also, right? The component. Right now. Anything else? Anything else here? The spinner you have to bring, right? The spinner you have to bring. So, so still what we have done, we'll check on it. When you check this, what will happen? The record will be inserted, right? The preview will also insert. Okay, we have set param. Cannot read the property set param. I think this notification will work in your, uh, in your, will not work in a standalone application. It implemented in the Lightning page. Okay, so let's implement a Lightning page. Let's implement a Lightning page. So I just check it on. What type of tab is that? Sample import data tab. Okay, whether it's an application page or okay. App builder. It should be a Lightning page because we just added an interface available for app, right? It's available for all. Okay, so I create an application page. How to create application page? From Lightning App Builder. From Lightning App Builder, you can create one. Okay, so from there we can just preview it instead of, because standalone application you cannot preview. Lightning overlay library, I think we cannot include notification library. So I just go to the Lightning App Builder. Let's create one app page and include this component. It looks interesting to you, or go ahead. two components, right? Record header as well. Okay, let's go like this. Let's change it later. This page, we come to know what are the top level component could be just a header. Standard header. Let me check. That page is one region. Okay, one region. Right. Not two region. It's one region. One region, and we add this component here. Okay. Right. Okay. This. Okay, it's done. And you must create a tab. Okay, tab for yeah, writing page tab. Right. So you go to the app. Sorry, tab. Now, okay, it's created, right? So then I think it must be centralized. So we create an application and add it. Lightning page tab is created. We need to create an application and add this. And decide a better name later. Right. Isn't it? It says it's imported. Okay. And so we can check on, right, whether it's imported or not. I go to the query editor and see. Uh, yes, yes, it's working. So we need to bring this in the center, right? So let me check on the SLDS. SLDS, how to bring this. So is this a lightning design SLDS or you can override this. You want, you can override this. SLDS media body. Okay, we'll try this. Try this. Sorry, try this here. Okay, button. I think where it is. We have to include here. Check. Why you go for this media body? Placing text next to image. Okay. Figure can be varied and text. I'd like to try last without this. Okay, let me try it. Otherwise, my class. And I think we need to add a space because it's in the level 2, right? Let me try and we'll give the space over there. It's in level 2, so it should be, I think it will not reflect. It should be space, you know, that here. Space. Yeah, then I think it will be applied. Come on, yes. Okay. Right. So this part is done. Right. So what next? This, 1 minute. Yeah. We need to bring this. So the data is ready now. We got the data, right? So you need to create a tab for brokers, standard tab, then you will see the details over here. Okay. So you can create a tab for property and broker. That's going to be a custom tab for now. It's been added. But, I think administrator has not given access. Maybe why it is not visible here. Okay, I need to add in the profile. Maybe. Okay, can you refer and create in your R the object field? You have a login ID password, right? Okay, can you do it on your own and create this and complete this till this step? It is default on properties and brokers default on, but why it is not displayed here? Any idea? It is default on, and we have seen it's also included in the application, right? We have seen it is also included in the application, right? We have object has got all the permission, right? But why it is still not appearing in the application as a tab? We created tab and we access is given. Okay, let me check on the uh, application whether the current permission is over, page is overridden. It's not overridden, I think so. The profile, system administrator, navigation items. They got here. What else? I don't know what is that. What is new? Okay, you have refreshed by selecting this. It's not refreshed the page. Okay. So you go to broker and you see how the data must be uploaded. Right. Okay. And the formula field must be added in order to get the image of the broker. Right. The formula field must be added. I think that must be uh, would have properly displayed the property because we already had the image formula here, image field here. I mean formula field here to get the image. Let's check. Not okay. And why it is not working? Because I think we added all the fields in the schema builder. Uh, you need to modify the page layout, right? So let's quickly check and bring that field. Then we find out. We refer the org and create all the fields, object and field relationship in your org. Okay. Fine. Will you complete this so that tomorrow I can move faster creating the interfaces? I hope you'll be able to complete the interfaces part half of the part tomorrow. Okay. Can you try? URL is not required. Formula field is required. Is the formula field or what? Yes, I will share it. Yeah. We'll see. It's not right. Okay. Let me check. I think I added the field, formula field. Isn't it? Yeah. It should have rendered the image properly, isn't it? Yeah. Is, okay. Let me check the field level security. If it is not given for system administrator, then obviously it won't appear. Okay. Right. It's access is provided. And why it is for the layout. Check for others. Okay. Supposed to get here, right? Okay. I'll check on this. I don't know why it is. When you check this, I'll check this and see why it is not coming up here. Okay. We'll connect tomorrow. I right now. Thank you. See you tomorrow.